Can you tell us about any of the cons this series?
So far, what we got? We've got I think we've got the Spanish Prisoner, it's called, where we con 4 people simultaneously. That's one of the big ones. The other stuff is kind of variations on a theme, like convincing someone to buy into a project, and then that kind of stuff. So the Spanish Prisoner is the big one, because it's the first time we've tried it.
What about the marks? Can you tell us anything about them?
We have sirens, we have ice cream vans. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's like cops. The marks this year, we have a high-profile fashion kind of entrepreneur model agency thing going on. We have a fat estate agent, kind of greedy man. We try and put a short con on. Another mark we have is Angela Griffin, who plays a wonderful, very greedy, very kind of snipey, really nasty character who owns a company called Dosh for You, which is one of those, I'll lend you £1,000 and you give us £10,000 back over 20 years. So we con Angela, and she's couldn't be any different to the part she's playing. She's so lovely and really sweet and nice. She's playing this really horrible lady from Birmingham, really nasty. But there's the 2 that we've started so far. So we've gone to con some women so far in 1 and 2, and hopefully we'll get on to the men later. But Angela's fantastic, and so was Anna Chancellor, who plays Wendy. Actually, she was really 2 good actresses.
And does Shaun get to dress up as any exciting characters, or?
Shaun is playing a fashion assistant at one point, where we put a lovely pink suit jacket on him. We put him in some kind of Cheryl Cole-esque army style, those kind of drummer boy kind of jackets. He's got some fashionable bits, and also a rich kind of not PA, but kind of a rich upper class kind of PA-ish thing, which is kind of cream trousers and cravat and that kind of stuff, and glasses. We're getting into glasses. Shaun's wearing a lot of glasses this year.
We saw Shaun's father last series, so will we see any more of his background or family? Or
we're not gonna do any more relatives of Shaun that I know of. I mean, we only started filming the first 2, but I think we did that last year and it worked. It worked really well, and everyone was really happy with it. So I think that's it for the Kennedy family. But there may be some slight love interest, maybe, very briefly. We'll see.
Can you tell us any more about that?
Absolutely no, none. No, just that he does have a. How do you put this politely? No, he has a brief encounter with a young model, which was quite frustrating because he finally gets a girlfriend, and I didn't have any scenes with her whatsoever. Really annoying. No, but she's a gorgeous girl, and he gets a bit of a love interest, which was about time because there wasn't really enough of that in the show. They don't really do personal stories in the show, so that was interesting. And he's come up with a new way to chat up women, which is ingenious. Tony Jordan has written it. I think it was Tony. And it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Will you be using that when you go out at all?
I'm not going to use it, but I have given it to friends, and apparently it works. So there you are. There's one to watch. Keep it in mind. This could be pretty big for the male society, for men everywhere, globally. It's women, watch out. Yeah, it's scary stuff. It's powerful. It works. It does work.
Are there any guest stars you'd love to join the show?
Pacino would be one. I'd love Pacino to join the show. I mean, they get the people in, and they do, fantastic work, and the characters have to come up first. The characters would have to come up first, but I'd like I've got like friends that are actors that I think would be really good in the show, and I think Phil Daniels would play a fantastic kind of con man, and he'd do his thing, and he'd be like he'd be one of us, and I think Phil's a fantastic actor, and I'd love to see someone like Phil in the show, yeah, but we'll have to wait and see if the part comes up, and I can slip his picture on someone's desk or something, but we'll wait and see.